Hello and welcome to the Utica Talk Show. I'm here to talk about the silly season updates for the 2014 Utica Home Track Series season. Tonight I am joined by Seth Cole in the booth. Welcome, Seth.
Thanks for having me, John.
No problem, and you have a couple of announcements for the 2014 season, I hear.
Yeah, we're adding on to NNSCRA Racing and bringing a few new sponsorships aboard for the 2014 season, so I'm hoping it's going to help us out, maybe have a little bit better season than we had here in 2013.
Yeah, I hope that too. Now, let's get started here. Now, who are the drivers on your lineup for next year?
Well, myself, I'm going to be in there, and I'm also going to be having Joseph Bryant back. He did a really good job racing his way into the top 35 in the closing stages of the 2013 season, so we're going to keep him around. Looks like he's going to be a good young talent. And we're also bringing in Alex May as our third full-time driver. He's really proved himself over in the Rallycross series and everything. We gave him a full-time ride over there now, and I think he really could do something for us as one of our developmental drivers down there in some lower series. I think it's time for him to step up and come up to an elite series like the Utica Home Track Series.
Yep, Alex May, quite the talent in the lower series. Now, these three drivers, yourself included, any announcement of the car numbers that you'll be driving?
Yeah, I'm going to be sticking with my 52 and Joseph with his 80, so we're going to be having those same rides. I have been talking with fellow members of Tweenix Racing, where we get some of our equipment out of, and we're trying to see if we can actually get Alex May in the 51 car. I know that he drives that over in Cole Dowley's series, and so we're going to try and see if we can keep him in that same number over here in the Utica Home Track Series.
All right. Now, any sponsorship being announced for these cars, or still in question?
No, we actually have some sponsors that decided to stay with us for 2014. A couple of them did decide they were going to leave, move on to some other teams or something, but we have actually brought in some new sponsors to take their place. I'm going to be sponsored by Hershey still on my 52. We also have some part-time sponsorship from PlayStation 3 with some of the games that they've come out, especially for the PlayStation 3, The Last of Us and Beyond Two Souls. And then Joseph is going to be losing Aquafina, but he's actually gaining Walmart as a sponsorship along with the New York Mets. And then for Alex May, it may seem a little strange. We're going to have a New York Mets car and a Yankee car, but Alex May is going to be sponsored by the New York Yankees for his ride.
It should be an interesting team. I can't wait to see the paint schemes for those machines.
It's going to be like a Subway showdown every race.
So, with these new cars, are you sticking with Chevy or are you moving elsewhere?
No, we actually are going to attempt something. We're going to try and see if we can go to Jaguar because the Jaguars, I've seen them in other series before. Not actually as stock cars, but in Rolex kind of series and stuff like that, and they really look like they got some good speed. And I think it's kind of time for us to try and test the waters a little bit, see what we can do, and see if maybe Jaguar could be a make that we may stick with in the near future.
Now, you're keeping things a little similar to last year, but adding some new flavor to things, and Jaguar being the big change for the season. With all these changes, what do you think your chances are for the 2014 championship are?
Well, see, that's why we're really trying to mix things up a little bit, is because obviously it was great that Joseph and I were able to stay inside the top 35 so that we were going to be guaranteed start at the beginning of the season of 2014, but we don't want to keep it the old status quo. We don't want to, run the risk of maybe ending up having the same kind of season in 2013, the same in 2014. We want to make sure that we improve. And so we're just kind of tweaking the team a little bit, and that's what I'm hoping these little changes heading into the 2014 season is going to make us a little bit better.
Oh, that's good, and I wish you the best for it. And concerning the 2014 season, sign-ups for the series are coming soon. On December 16th, we are having the sign-ups for the top 35 in the standings, which includes you, Seth, and Joseph Bryant. And on the 19th of December, we will be having open sign-ups for anyone who wants to join the Utica Home Track Series, either outside the top 36 or did not even attempt at all last year. It's going to be completely open. So I hope you'll join us then. Thank you for joining me in the booth, Seth.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yep, and I wish you luck for next season. If there may be more silly season news to come, so we'll have to watch out for that. Well, this has been another installment of the Utica Talk Show. I'll see you next time. Bye.